baby. Trying to show how food. That's for sure. I nigga Nick said game and added all the trash, nigga. Boy, Paul George, man. 53 overall now. Wait. Dude, that nigga got Amari Stoudemire off the bench? Am I tripping? Wait. Am I tripping? Oh no, he right there. I was about to say, nigga, what the fuck? Alright, right here, bro. I am brave.
Vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Here's Collison. Pass to George. From deep three-point range, they get it back. The shot, no good.
Like, how is he not making that though?
And here's New York now. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice flush by Gallinari there. You know, sometimes it's easy to forget how tall he is.
Hansbrough, no good.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And that's good. Gallinari from 3. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
George for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
I don't understand how niggas can do that, bro. Like, every time down the floor, niggas is getting ran by. Like, I don't understand that shit.
That one back rim and in. He has 7.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You did not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Nigga said not the best of shot selection. Nigga, what the fuck? Fucking nigga want me to shoot.
Takes it inside.
Nigga calling for screens with Amari Stoudemire. What the fuck?
6. Second chance shot. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Rush. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
Points in the paint is what coaches harp on. You gotta convert those chances when you have.
Oh my god, this nigga Roy Hibbert, man. Nigga too damn slow.
This quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
George, no good. To the middle. Beautiful feed.
Nah, everybody's just slow, bro.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You gotta be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry. Just taking it right to the
Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, look at this shit, bro.
should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. It just
Like, how the fuck do I stop that shit, bro?
helping to pace this offense so well. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint
And then this nigga just missed that.
everybody involved.
Now here's George. 9 points in the game. To the paint. And he makes no
Alright, look. I'm gonna run down.
dunk.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there.
Left side Gallinari.
Okay, dude.
Got a piece of it.
Wow.
Here's Felton. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1:56 left.
Like, I don't understand, bro.
Such an explosive
Like, is they just letting this nigga do that because he fucking got Amari start? Like, I don't understand that shit, bro.
Back to George. The three is up.
Or that.
Kept alive. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's exactly the effort you like to see from Hibbert, finishing off the glass.
Here's Felton. To the wing on the left. Outside Gallinari.
That was a good move.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Collison.
What the hell was that, bro?
5 to shoot. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. The Knicks with the lead. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first.
This nigga Roy Hibbert is slow as a motherfucker.
The dunk.
God damn.
Best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special. And that's playing with force.
Here's Felton. That's to Stoudemire.
Oh, nigga, this is Roy Hibbert, nigga. This is Roy Hibbert, nigga.
Off the deceptive pump fake. And they're on the break. George outside.
Oh my god, bro. This nigga missed every putback.
Get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude. Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Clock is at 3.
Like, oh my god, bro. Like, they got this bitch ass nigga playing defense like that, bro. Oh, that's not it.
Here's Cox.
I ain't gonna lie.
And the basket is good.
I tried to foul that nigga so I could take my starters out, bro. But
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside Jones. Here's Dunleavy. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Good on the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Williams. No points so far. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Granger grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
God damn, nigga spamming trying to get that bump still.
Combination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, it's stolen away.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Oh, can I get a blow? Like, this nigga's a 60 overall, bro.
Sinks the tray. Granger's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Fields. From down in the low post, it goes. Fields has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Have to love the unselfish.
Come on.
Excellent passing.
Yeah, good vision and quick decision making on the pass.
All right, guys, what do you think about the
6 man of the year right here.
so far for the Knicks?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
I mean, I guess, bro.
Williams punches it home.
And I fucking guess.
Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can
Or
maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Granger. Give him 8.
I won. What the fuck?
5.
He came up dry off
Come on, Dan. Oh my god, bro.
No purpose.
Nigga got injured.
Here's Cox. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Foster. Still no points. And he lays it up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage
Okay,
shots.
I can't.
They set the pick. Out to the wing. Pass to Fields. And that one
I mean, I guess, bro. Standing right in front of him, hands up.
to the quarter.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Dunleavy. Offensive rebound.
Damn.
Here's Hansbrough. Here's Dunleavy. A minute 39 left in the first half. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Cox. Pass to Mason. They set a pick. Soft touch off the glass. Mason's got his first bucket in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And New York has possession after the basket by Indiana. Here's Cox. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dunleavy. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Fields. 7 points in the game. Right wing. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock.
And then they called that a foul. I'm literally on that player, bro, holding my hand up, and the nigga swatted. Nigga went for a block, man.
Free throws of the game now.
Guys, their free throw
Why is the AI going for a block, bro?
last year.
If I'm on the player.
To the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And so he makes both from the line.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Dunleavy. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. New York out in front. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy thing. I see that coming.
With authority!
Did he just do that? Wow. Man. You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
Like, how is that a foul, bro?
That's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying
Like, nigga just do a Euro step and just get a foul. Like, this nigga going up on Roy Hibbert with Raymond Felton. Like, come on, my nigga.
It's perfect from the line this time. George scanning the floor.
By George. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
There's a screen. Here's Felton. On target from range. Felton's got 5 points now in the corner.
Some guys struggle with the corner shot, but he put it down smooth.
It's deflected.
Why you didn't dunk that?
Right side Gallinari. Buries it down low. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Inside.
I won.
Don't get a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, my nigga Granger.
Danilo Gallinari.
He got hurt. So good, though.
He's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible.
I mean, he's still been out.
Especially in close games, guys.
Pass to Red. Here's Felton. Beyond the arc. Granger grabs the miss.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
I don't even know why I'm trying to do that, bro.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I like the fact he threw that down. Turiaf not settling for the layup.
They grab their own miss. Lays it up and banks it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
George left side. And the jam by George.
And he scores again, keeping it simple. Just keep feeding him the rock.
Here's Felton. Left side Gallinari. Over to the wing. The three is up. The rebound by Hibbert. Pacers trail by 7. Here's George.
And one, nigga.
He drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
You can tell this guy brings a ton of energy to every play.
Like, I don't know, bro.
Defensively or offensively.
Like, maybe I just gotta trade Roy Hibbert for a faster center. Cause this nigga is terrible.
George outside.
Like, it don't matter what I do, bro. This nigga gonna always get beat.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Red.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's George. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. George has got 11 in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Right side Gallinari.
And then this nigga Raymond Felton setting the screen on Paul George with gold pick dodger, bro. Nigga got gold pick dodger and he can't get through a screen from Raymond Felton. Like, this, like, this be the shit I don't understand, bro.
George. They get
That shit literally make no sense.
George on the wing.
Why the fuck am I missing that?
It's George on the wing. With the teardrop. Gallinari pulls it in. Knicks leading by 8. Wing shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Felton's got 7 points in the game.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this guy.
How the fuck am I missing those, bro?
To do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Turiaf. Gallinari inside. Here's Felton. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
George outside. 43 seconds left to the third quarter. There's the block. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nigga Raymond Felton get a blow-by animation every time.
Well, you know, Gallinari is looking for the best option out there, even if it's not his own number.
George drives in. Timeout. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long.
Oh, I forgot to take these niggas out.
Pick it up. Then you got to bring it to reality.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Damn, I forgot to take my starters out.
decide to talk it over. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer. And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer. Let me hear you once again.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer. Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer. Let me hear you once again.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Now, Shiesty, you wanna hide my face?
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
Evan.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
There you go. Huh?
Making us move nicely. Back to your Knicks City Dancer.
23 seconds left in the third. To the wing, right side.
Ah, there it is. Huh?
Pass to Iverson. Cuts off the pass. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Hansbrough.
Like this slow ass nigga, bro. Dunk the damn ball, bro. Like, act like you got some type of urgency, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Mason. And the three off target. Pacers trail by 10. Puts up a three. Here's Dunleavy. Checked his pocket.
Like, I'm trying to pump fake that, bro.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Mason. Fires the three. Williams in the post. Indiana with a rebound.
What the fuck? Why did that nigga do all that?
To the inside. Jones' shot is good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary
Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
like this. Let's go.
Oh my god, this game is terrible.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Cox. It's hauled in by Foster. Pacers trail by 8. Down low. Here's Hansbrough. Pass to Ford. Here's Dunleavy.
Bro, like, my center just, like,
Tries again.
nigga just said, fuck it. Like, I'm not even gonna cut to the basket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
Like, nigga just said, fuck it. I'm not even gonna cut to the basket off the screen, bro. I'm just do the dumbest shit.
Here's Dunleavy. Six on the shot clock. Turioff grabs the board. Knicks leading by 8. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great pass to set up his teammate.
Pacers trail by 10. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Dunleavy. Connects from downtown.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
That's to Stoudemire.
Come on, man. Like, at least, like, try to steal that motherfucker, bro.
Scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing the team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Granger. A hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Inside.
No, I tried to icon it to Paul George.
To the left wing.
What the fuck?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Felton. There's the triple. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 10.
63.
George outside. Takes a three.
Come on.
Drills it from deep. George is
Need you, Paul.
points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stoudemire.
Alright, bro. This nigga Roy Hibbert got no lateral quickness, bro. This nigga's a fucking. This nigga's a cone, bro.
Now here's George. Pass to Collison. Here's Granger. 4-3. Turioff grabs the board. Here's Stoudemire. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
I ain't called that one.
I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
And the free throw, no good.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 29 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
There's 53 seconds left to play.
I want. Oh.
And this guy isn't afraid of contact. In fact, he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
Oh, the first of
Bro,
two, no
how is Paul George missing?
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Felton.
Nigga, no way. No way, bro. Oh my god. That's a steal, bro.
Celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific
But this nigga Gallinari stealing that shit.
Break. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
not by a long shot. It's all but official.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Felton.
Another blocking foul.
His way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here.
Team foul.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Danny Granger.
So,
GG's.
this one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up.
I gotta get my or can I get my shit reset? Do they even reset injuries? Strength team. Guys, do they fix injuries? You still a Bear? Let me see. How the fuck is that slightly left? Gene. These niggas not resetting. Damn, I gotta. Go for the Jakes. I wonder if they fixed the rail injury. This nigga posted up in there. Niggas trying to fix my nigga injury. Yeah. Steph Curry. My nigga gotta win.